How's it going, everybody? This is the Erroneous One with a new Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key video. Alright, so today is Monday. It is the 27th. Yes, it's 27th. Tomorrow is the last day of the month. So we got some new things coming in there, of course. We actually got quite a few updates today. I'm going to go over them really briefly because I'm sure, as always, you've already seen them. So, yes, let's do it real quick. Biggest thing, well, not biggest thing. One of the first things is part 2 to the Minnie and Daisy quest, and we'll be doing that, that in today's special, or today's video. We'll be going and completing this one, and maybe guilting it. We'll see. If it depends on if I get rerolls or not. But there she is, Minnie and Daisy. It's not too bad for medal again. It's going to restore 4 of your gauges, 0 cost, AoE. So it'll still be a good medal to have something on, like a DB3 on, or like a second chance on, you know, something like that. That's probably going to be the best skill for it, more than likely. It is an upright power, so there's that one. You also have the ability to get 1,400 jewels within this event as well, so that's not too bad. So the cool thing about this VIP is you get 3,000 jewels from buying VIP. You're going to get an additional 1,400 jewels from doing the quest right here, for a total of 4,400. And then you can also do the next part of it, which is going to be right here. We got the daily challenges back again, which will also give you a total of 1,400 jewels. So that's going to give you a total of 5,600 jewels just from this week alone if you do the VIP. So that's not too bad. 15 bucks for essentially a total of 5,600 jewels is actually pretty good. It is almost 2 full pulls. Not too bad. And it is going to kind of go in line with this new one right here, which is going to be the Skills to Thrill lineup right here. That's not too bad. Again, these aren't the best in the world, honestly. They are kind of a... I don't know what to call these things anymore. I mean, they are a potential money trap, a money sink. You get some okay things out of them, but the skills or the medals you pull out of them are usually pretty horrendous. So, honestly enough, whenever you're pulling from these, you're not really pulling for the medals you're going to get out of them. You're mainly pulling for the skill you're going to get out of them. And with a minuscule chance of a hope that you're going to pull something decent out of them. I am going to pull, I think, maybe like twice from this thing, just because I need to get 2 more Attack Boost 3 plus Lux Pluses. I already have one on my Illustrated Shion. I already have one set up already from the avatar boards from earlier that I'll be putting on my HD Ursula. And then I'm going to have another one, I don't know, I might pull it 2 more times, actually, so for a total of 3 times. Because I would like to put one on my Waffle Tama. I would like to put one on my Waffle Sephiroth. And maybe even one on my Key Art 3, just for that raid setup. Because we have been carrying some raid bosses that have been magic-based, and that would be pretty good for that one. I'm still debating it. I'm going to pull, like I said, at least twice, maybe 3 times for it, just for the Attack Boost 3 and Lux Plus. That's really it. Honestly, I don't recommend pulling from these unless you guys absolutely need a certain skill that will change your game for you, or if you're able to do so. Honestly enough, I highly recommend that everybody keeps on saving their jewels for Anniversary. Anniversary is in the month, April 7th. So we are about a month away from Anniversary, and that's when you're going to want to really start investing jewels. And if you don't spend money, potentially spending money for the first time, or maybe a bit more money than you usually would in the game, because that will give you the best results from your money being spent. So they're there. Again, I don't recommend pulling from them unless you're something you absolutely need that's really going to help you a tremendous amount. Or you're just able to do so. I mean, like I said, I'm using these jewels I'm going to get from these VIP quests for the most part to get at least 2 of these pulls. So I'm actually only paying for 1 of them, which would be nice. But there's that one for that one. Aside from that, we do get the new VIP upgrade quest. The biggest thing from this one is that all VIP quests, starting from now, so these things from now on into the future, forever and a day, it shall always be like this. They're now only going to be 10 AP. That's an awesome thing, considering, like, for instance, the skills quest costs, I think the skills quest costs 50 AP each time. Now only costs 10, so that's going to be awesome. Things like going and farming these events here, the Upgrade Your Medals VIP quest, are going to be cheaper by quite a bit. During the times we don't have these ones, we're still going to have access to like the regular ones, and you can go and get more Fantasia Mickeys and more fairies and only having to cost 10 AP. So this is now much more manageable. I actually like this a lot, so thank you, Cena, for this. That's actually a pretty awesome update for this one. Last thing is going to be the Colosseum tag team with Hercules. There are going to be 20 quests. We can get the Hercules and Phil medal. We get 5-star Hercules. Let's see. Hercules. Okay, so if you can't withstand attacks from your enemies, try focusing on one of the other. Hercules will strengthen your defense after enemy attacks. Sorry about that, guys. It's been a long few days from between school and work. So Hercules will up your defense after the first turn, and he will up your strength after the second turn. So if you guys can't one turn these got to earn these enemies in the Colosseum quest, you'll get automatic buffs from Hercules as it goes on. That's pretty cool. It's not saying what the medal does yet, so I'm not sure what it does. So I might have to go later on and do one of those and just figure it out real quick, which will probably be the video after this one. But yeah, those are the quests. We got some pretty cool things in there. It's definitely interesting. I mean, I think this time doing the VIP is pretty good. It's based on the fact that you're guaranteed about 5,600 jewels for only paying $15. It's actually a pretty good deal. Going into that one. The only downside to it is that you can't get the full 5,600. You're going to get the full 4,400 immediately, but you're going to have to wait the week out and do each of the daily challenge quests for jewels in order to get that one too as well. A tip for the first daily jewel challenge quest, level 2, it does require you to do 50 hits. It requires you to do 50 hits in order to get the final reward, which is a chip, 6-star medal. See here. Yeah, there you go. Deal 50 more hits. It's actually pretty easy to do this. It's not as daunting as it seems in case you haven't done it yet. You can use anything that's going to deal like 11 hits. So you're going to go on a single target. So you're going to want to go in there with a single target medal, like a Stitch, for instance. Well, yeah, I mean, a Stitch or Hercules. You know, things like that. Anything that's going to deal like 10 or more hits for the most part. Even if you kill the enemy before the hits are finished calculating, those hits are still going to count for the total. So it's much more manageable than I initially thought it was. But you can't go in there with AoE. You need to go in there with single target medals. Stitch just happens to be, I think, the most easily accessible one for most players to utilize for this quest. So there's that one. I ran through it just using my key art 1. Because it's a 0 cost, 11 hit medal, so I just use that. But yeah, that's it for that one. So now we've gone over that, let's go back into the quest, and we will go complete the final Daisy and Minnie ones, and if we are able to get rerolls off of it, then I will guilt it for the first time as well. So one... Oh, I guess we're not. That was 5, this is 6. 7... Hey, okay, so we're going to get one reroll. So I will guild this for you guys today. At least initially. So, okay, so this is pretty basic. Just go in there, defeat the bag of coins, and complete what I'm going to continue. No big deal for that one. We'll walk over here to my Mog. I do want to get my Shion start leveled up. I just put the fresh attack boost 3 plus on her. So, let's get into that real quick. Again, these are all level 25s. Again, I don't think it's going to be too difficult to deal with. Like I said, 25s are pretty easy to go out through. So there's one nice thing about this one. This mission does seem to cater to all players. So even if you're a free-to-play player who may not have like the strongest of medals or anything, or you're a really new player who hasn't gathered a lot of resources just yet because you just started the game, this is pretty much going to be not a free. Obviously, it's a $30 guilt, but it's $30 guilted tier 4. Which isn't too bad. All the missions are easily attainable with them all being level 25s. Yeah. Wow, you do get a lot of Moogle coin medals in this one though. That's kind of interesting. All right, there's that one. Yeah, I mean, level 25 bag of coins for all of them. So yeah, I mean, these missions are easily attainable by everybody. And all of them had the same objective. So, it isn't too difficult at all. And I like I said, I do like that. It gives everybody a chance to get this medal. With no additional hoops or bells to go through in order to do so. So there's this one. Yeah, I guess so. These are pretty easy to do. Okay, so this is actually pretty cool. All right, so yeah, these are pretty easy. I guess what to do while doing this. This is pretty mindless for the most part. Let's see. What's going on in the life of me? School's going on in the life of me. Are about to hit midway through the semester pretty soon. Classes are fun. Building computers and dealing with networks, which is pretty nifty. I did just order a exercise bike, an indoor exercise bike, so now I can get my cardio in while I am raiding, which would be nice. I did manage to. I think I ranked 23rd. Yeah, I ranked 23rd solo this week, so I did get the top 100 rankings, which is for the power gyms, and my party was ranked first, which is awesome. Way to go, Fairy Tale. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, that's kind of it. It's been a big old haze of work and school and raiding. This last week was a lot of raiding. Alright, let's see here. Push that one to 2. I'm really hoping that we don't get another big event before anniversary. I mean, I'm sure we'll get one more high score challenge in March, more than likely, maybe, or maybe they won't. Maybe they'll wait for a high score challenge until the end of March, or right there at the beginning of April, in time for anniversary. Because considering this current high score challenge is going to end this Thursday night, so it's going to start in March. So I wonder if they have that. What I'm really wanting, and what a lot of people are wanting, is a guilting campaign. I really want them to release a guilting campaign, hopefully before anniversary, considering how much people are probably going to be pulling for anniversary. I got to clutch the space. It's going to be awesome that we have these new 10 AP VIP upgrade your metal quest and everything. I would have preferred it to be 0 AP, but it's okay. I can deal without that. For that particular thing. But yeah, I gotta start clearing some space out, man, because I cannot get under like 460 right now in terms of inventory space. So that'd be nice. If you guys are wondering about the next metal coming out, I think the next metal coming out slotted is going to be the HD Roxas, which will be the black coat Roxas with the hood over his head and the 2 keyblades out. He's not a bad metal. I won't be pulling for him because all he does is drop the power-based defense of your opponents, I think of all enemies, by 2 tiers for 1 turn. It's a good metal, but nothing I would particularly need. So there's that one coming out. I think, I mean, so far from what I've seen that we're going to be getting kind of soon-ish, that I'll be saving up for, is going to be Kingdom Hearts 2 Illustrated Sora and Kingdom Hearts 2 Illustrated Kairi. Those two in particular, I'm going to get the Guilt, because once you Guilt them, for guilting each one of them, you're going to get probably a 3-orbed Key Art 5, which would be a very good medal that I do want to get a hold of. And of course, Kingdom Hearts 2 Illustrated Kairi, or more commonly called Tairi, is a very good medal on her own. She probably won't be doing what she does in Japan, because Japan had that text error, kind of like we had with Jack and Sally, that gave her the either gave her the PSM up or PSM down. I think initially she was only supposed to have one, not both. So she won't be quite as broken as she is in JP's side, more than likely. But she will be still be a 0 cost fixed damage medal that restores 10 SP. So that'd be quite good as well. And let's see, I have things here too as well. But I think the next high score we're gonna get, I think, might have Oogie Boogie in it, maybe, from what I'm hearing, potentially. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm not too sure about the order of the high score challenges. I mean, the only thing I'm kind of like 90% sure on is that we're gonna get HD Roxas in the next banner. So aside from that, I do want the HD Nominee coming out. So I was saving for her as well. So far, the only thing I'm really saving for right now are HD Nominee, Tairi, Kingdom Hearts 2, Sora. Just for the Key Art 5. So, yeah, that sounds about right, I think. I could have been order wrong too. You know, I know there's some medals coming out between HD Roxas and the Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora and Kairi, but I'm not sure what they're going to be just yet either. But we'll find out. We will find out. I am liking that you're getting a lot of Moogle medals from this one. That's pretty cool. Alright, so this is the last one. Let's go through this real quick and take it out so we can go get that medal to Guilt. Alright, that was pretty quick. And then this one... Alright, there we go. Alright, so that is all the missions completed there. Got some more jewels. Let's go down to our medals now. It's all done. Medal list. Alright, she's a power, upright power. Oops. Boom, there she is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, we do have enough to guilt her initially and then do a re-roll. So that's what we'll do for you guys real quick. Alright, so here's going to be our first roll on her. Hopefully it'll be good. Not bad at all. 104%. That is actually pretty damn good. Alright. I am quite pleased with that one. That was awesome. So, not too bad at all. And again, we will lock this one now. And I will come over here and I will lock this one too. And we will save the last one for a guilting campaign. Oops, sorry for that. Let's slow this down a little bit. There we go. And we'll save the last one here for a guilting campaign. But that was a very good first initial roll. I am quite pleased with that one. That was awesome. Alright, well then, that was it guys for this video. Pretty soon I'll be coming back to you guys with the Hercules Colosseum tag team event. And after that, later tonight, once I get fed and watered, I will be doing some streaming for you guys as well. So I'll be streaming Kali. I got tonight and tomorrow to get Kali ranked at least under 1,000. I might push for top 100, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I can also do Colosseum rounds off stream. But we'll find out. I'm not too sure yet. Still thinking. But other than that, you guys take care. As always, thank you for watching. And you guys have a great day.